For those who I haven't actually properly met, I am Tilly's big sister and maid of honour. Let me first start off by saying how incredible my sister looks today. Absolutely stunning. Tilly, you are an amazing sister, the best Auntie Titty, as everyone knows, to Eva, and I genuinely am so proud of the person that you are, and thank you for making me your maid of honour.
During our time at school, many people, including teachers, assumed that Jack wouldn't get very far in life. How wrong was that? I think I speak not only for myself, but everyone in this room, of how proud we are that where Jack's come along. You've worked extremely hard, mate, so well done for proving all those doubters wrong. But the one person who has given you the most support, helping you every step of the way, is the woman sitting beside you right now.
So what can I say about my little Tilly? She, as a child, was the best kid you could, from a baby, the best baby, the best, absolute best kid you could ever have in your life. She was absolutely, from the bottom of my heart, she is such a beautiful kid. Absolutely made me proud every step of the way of her life, and she's just been the best and the most amazing daughter anyone. Honestly, I've never ever. Maisie weren't that good. She was rubbish. Tilly was the best. She was absolutely smashing.
Ladies and gentlemen, could we all please stand for the bridal party arrival? We are here this afternoon to witness the joining in matrimony of Tilly Alice Skerratt and Jack Conan Wheater. If anybody here knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, could they please declare it now? That's a perfect silence for us to carry on. Before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you both of the solemn and the binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life with the exclusion of all others. I shall now ask you both in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reasons as to why you should not be married to each other. And Jack, you have the pleasure of going first. So if you are free to marry, could you please repeat after myself? I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Jack Conan Wheater.
Why I, Jack Conan Wheater.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Tilly Alice Skerratt.
Tilly Alice Skerratt.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
that I know not.
that I know not
of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Tilly Alice Skerratt.
Why I, Tilly Alice Skerratt,
may not be joined in matrimony.
may not be joined in matrimony.
To Jack Conan Wheater.
To Jack Conan Wheater.
Jack, I have a question for you. Do you take Tilly to be your wife?
I do.
And Tilly, do you take Jack to be your husband?
I do.
So could we have the first ring for Jack, please, to present to Tilly? I'll give you this ring
I'll give you this ring.
on the occasion of our marriage.
Occasion of our marriage.
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
And commitment.
And commitments.
I call upon.
Call upon.
These persons here present.
These persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Jack Conan Wheater.
Jack Conan Wheater.
Do take thee.
Do take thee.
Tilly Alice Skerratt.
Tilly Alice Skerratt.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife,
To love,
to love,
respect and cherish,
respect and cherish,
now and always.
now and always.
And Georgia, could we have the ring for Tilly to present to Jack, please? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
on the occasion of our marriage
on the occasion of our marriage
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Tilly Alice Skerratt,
Tilly Alice Skerratt,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Jack Conan Rita,
Jack Conan Rita,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to love,
to love,
respect and cherish,
respect and cherish,
now and always.
now and always.
Lovely. Now you have both made declarations as prescribed by law and have made solemn and binding contract marriages with each other in the presence of your witnesses here gathered today. So from this moment on, my colleague and myself are delighted to record that you have now become husband and wife. And Jack, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, the very new Mr. and Mrs. Wheater.
So, growing up with Tilly, we shared so many lovely childhood memories. From the ugly, awful matching outfits that our mum used to put us in, to creating dance routines, through to adult life where we've always been there for each other and we are the best of friends. Most nights when I had bad dreams, Tilly would always let me sleep in her bed for a cuddle, and I think this went on until I moved out at the age of 26. I genuinely couldn't have asked for a better sister. So can we raise our first glass of the day to my lovely, amazing little sister, to Tilly. So now, as everyone knows, my sister loves to sing a song, hence the singer, and she is Disney obsessed and can also eat 1 million pepperonis in one sitting. But I think you can all agree that she is genuinely the kindest human you will ever meet. She's always been the nicest out of me, her and our brother Archie, and she by far is the smartest. So you can imagine how surprised I was when she brought home Jack. I spent years calling Jack Rodney Trotter and taking the actual piss out of him. But hats off to you, Jack. You took it on the chin and you always knew I was only joking anyway. 13 years later, I can honestly say I'm proud to call you my brother-in-law. You look after my sister, you treat her well, and you've been a key part of our family for a long, long time. We all love you, and especially Eva, she loves her Uncle Jack. I love you both so much, and I wish you all the luck as you start married life together. But I wish you more luck, Jack, because today marks the day where you officially become under the thumb. So let's raise a glass to the bride and groom, Tilly and Jack. Thank you.
Oh, Jack. What have I got to say about Jack? At the age of 14, she met Jack, and we haven't been able to get rid of him ever since. When I first met Jack, I'd been out for a run around the block, and when I got back, this is the first words he ever said to me. He said, "Where you been?" I said, "I've been for a run around the block." He said, "Oh, where'd you go?" I said, "I'm only up there, and up there, and up there." He said, "How long did it take you?" I could have said 14 minutes, I could have said 14 hours. He would have still said the same reply. He went, "Oh, that's really good." And from then onwards, the first words he ever said to me, I thought, what an arse licker. And he is such a crawler. He really is a crawler. All joking aside, all the time, ever since I've met Jack, I've learned to admire Jack for the way he goes about life. His style of clothes, and to the extent of copying the music he follows, everything, the same watches, everything. I've followed him ever since I've known. No, Oh, sorry, a spelling mistake. Sorry, Jack has copied me every time I buy something. He has got to buy. I can't buy a bloody green watch strap without him getting a green watch strap for his watch. You are a fantastic son-in-law. You was a fantastic boyfriend, fiance, and you will make a fantastic son-in-law. You know I'll do everything for you anyway. I know you'll look after my dog for the rest of her life. I know you will. So, good luck to you in your future, your life together. And may I just say one last thing? Let's raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Wheater.
For those of you who don't know who I am, well, that's your loss. My name's Georgie. I've been best mates with Jack since we met in secondary school. Tilly, I don't think you give yourself enough credit for how much of an amazing person you really are. You're beautiful, inside and out. You're smart, insanely smart, and you're incredibly talented. And whilst we're on the subject of beauty, can we all just take a moment to appreciate how stunning Tilly actually looks tonight? Jack, your sculpt up not too bad. As for Greensman, not so much. I'll always remember the first time Jack first set his eyes on Tilly. It was when me and Jack was out and about, as you do when you're kids, and Tilly and Holly was passing by. Jack went to me, "Oi, watch this." So Jack quickly ducks down into a bush. I've quickly followed him. Don't worry, this ain't leading where you expected to go.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Jack finally shouts out, "T's got a big willy." Now we all know T's got the bigger willy and she wears a trousers in a relationship. So I can easily say it wasn't love at first sight, but after all these years, I guess you could say it worked out just fine. Speaking of just fine, Jackie, you're right, because you're smiling right now, but really you're crying inside of how much money you've had to spend on tonight. Lastly, I'd like to just thank Jack and Tilly. You've always been like a family to me. Thank you for giving me the honour of being best man at your most important day. I'm so happy and proud of the journey of the both of you have had leading up to this day. If we all can just raise a toast. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong bit of toast. For the new Jack and Tilly, Mrs. and Mrs. Wheater.
On behalf of me and my new wife, I would just like to welcome everyone on that special day. Thank you to Sharon and Darren for giving me the permission to marry Tilly. I want you to take off your hands. Mum and Dad, I would like to thank you for everything you've done for me, especially buying me a new watch. I'll just make that out there. Thank you. I'd like to thank all the bridesmaids for helping Tilly for today. You all look wonderful and you've all done a great job. Same with the groomsmen, you've been in, Wade, you've been running around like blue eyes fly. So thank you very much. Obviously it's been a long time, we met at school and she thought I was a nutter then, going around chatting to everyone. So why she said yes to going with me, I really don't know. And all I can say is, yeah, I've had 13 years of happiness. We've had a few holidays we've really enjoyed. And obviously, as we know, we've just bought our first house as well, together. So we've got a lot to come in the future, which is all good. And all I can say is, yeah, it's for everyone to raise a glass and to our beautiful new wife, Tilly.